What's the worst call you've ever received from your child's daycare? Your daughter has been telling the other kids that their parents are dead. I thought I misheard Ms. Rachel at first. I'm sorry, what did you say? Lily's been going up to children during playtime and calmly explaining that their mommies and daddies are dead and never coming back. My stomach dropped. My 4-year-old daughter is usually the sweetest kid in her class. That doesn't sound like Lily at all. It gets worse. She's being very detailed about it. I was already grabbing my keys to drive over there. When I arrived, I could see other parents whispering in the parking lot. Ms. Rachel met me at the door looking exhausted. How many kids did she tell this to? I asked. 7. Today, alone. She led me to the quiet room where Lily was sitting by herself, coloring peacefully. Lily told Marcus that his daddy was in heaven and wouldn't be picking him up ever again. Oh God. Is Marcus's dad actually very much alive? He's a dentist downtown. I sat down next to Lily. Sweetie, why are you telling kids their parents are dead? She looked up from her coloring book like it was obvious. Because they are, Mommy. Honey, their parents are alive. Marcus's daddy will pick him up at 5 o'clock. Lily shook her head seriously. No, the real parents are dead. These are replacement parents. Ms. Rachel and I exchanged confused looks. What do you mean, replacement parents? The real mommies and daddies died when the kids were babies, but the kids don't remember because they were too little. I was trying to figure out where she'd gotten this idea. Lily, who told you that? Nobody told me. I figured it out myself. How did you figure that out? She put down her crayon and looked at me very seriously. Remember when Grandma died and you said she went to heaven? Yes. And you said sometimes people we love have to go to heaven before we're ready. Oh no, I could see where this was going. Then I started thinking about all my friends' parents. What about them? They don't look the same as their kids, like at all. Ms. Rachel was trying not to laugh now. Sweetie, kids don't always look exactly like their parents. But Emma has brown hair and her mommy has yellow hair. And Tommy has green eyes, but his daddy has brown eyes. That's normal, honey. Families can look different. Plus, Lily continued, some parents are really old, like Jessica's mommy has wrinkles. Lily, that doesn't mean they're replacement parents. She sighed like I was being slow. Mommy, think about it. If the real parents were still alive, they would look exactly like their kids, and they'd be young. That's not how it works, baby. So the government finds new parents who are similar, but not exactly the same. That's why they're all different ages and look different. I realized my daughter had created an elaborate conspiracy theory to explain genetic diversity. And the replacement parents are really nice, so the kids don't miss their real parents, Ms. Rachel whispered. She's been very gentle about it. She tells them not to be sad, because their replacement parents love them just as much. I looked at Lily, who was back to coloring. Honey, I'm your real mommy. Daddy is your real daddy. She patted my hand sweetly. I know, Mommy. You're one of the good replacement parents. We had a very long conversation about genetics that night, and I learned to be more careful about how I explain death to a 4-year-old philosopher.